Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter area and perimeter. The lessons we're going to cover today are perimeter, area of rectangles and squares, area of parallelogram and triangles, and then area of trapezoid. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on grade 10 math. Chapter we are on right now is area and perimeter. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is perimeter. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the perimeter? So look at the shape and find the length of each side. So for the perimeter, you have to add all the side lengths. You need to add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9. So when you add all the side lengths, the area is measured in the centimeter. So the correct option is 27 centimeter, right? The correct option is 27 centimeter. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the perimeter of the parallelogram? So opposite sides are equal in measurement in the parallelogram. So for the perimeter, you need to add all the side lengths. So when you add the side lengths, that is 19 plus 19 plus 1 plus 1 plus 19 plus 1 plus 1. So the correct option is 40 millimeters. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? That is 40 millimeter. So the correct option is 40. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the parameter? Which is the correct option? So for the parameter, you need to add all the side lengths, right? So for the triangle, you need to add all the side lengths. That is 17.8 plus 17.8 plus 17.8. So which is the correct option? That is 53.4. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 2. That is 53.4. What is the parameter of the rectangle? So which is the correct option? Opposite sides are equal in measurement. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 133.8. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 133.8. What is the parameter of the square? So which is the correct option? Square has all four sides equal in measurement, right? So if one of them is 24, that means the rest of three are also 24. So the parameter of the square is side 4 times side. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 96. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the parameter? Which is the correct option? So you need to add all the side lengths, right? The correct option is 98.4. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is area of rectangles and squares. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the area of this square? So which is the correct option? Area of square is side times side. That is 9 times 9 equals 81. So whenever we need to calculate the area of square, we have to do side times side, right? What is the area that is rectangle? So you have to do length time width, right? So the correct option is line times 7. You can note down these formulas. The area of rectangle is length time width. 9 times 7. 9 times 7 is 63. So the correct option is option number 2. That is 63. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of the square? So which is the correct option? The correct option is side times side. That is 8 times 8. The correct option is 64 square kilometer. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area of square? That is 10 times 10. That is 100 square yards. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area? Which is the correct option? That is 4 times 4 equals 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area of the square, which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 times 4 is 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area, which is the correct option? You have to do length time width. So 10 times 8 is 80. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area, which is the correct option? That is 6 times 3 equals 18. The correct option is 18. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is area of parallelogram and triangles. What is the area? The area of parallelogram is base times height. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area of the shaded region? So you need to calculate the area of the triangle. So the area of the triangle is, you can note down these formulas. Area of triangle is half times base times height. So base is 7, height is 7.1. So that is 7 times 7.1 is 49.7, and 49.7 divided by 2 is 24.85. Option number 1 is the correct option. So the area, how do we calculate the area of triangle? That is half times base times height. The correct option is option number 2, that is 24.85. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area? You have to calculate base times height. So which is the correct option? Base times height is 8. The correct option is option number 1, that is 2 times 4 is 8. What is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? You have to do base times, that is a triangle. So area of the triangle is half times base times height. So the correct option is option number 2, that is 55. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is, what is the area? Which is the correct option? That is base times height. So which is the correct option? That's a parallelogram. So area of the parallelogram is base times height. Very good. That is 2 times 3. The correct option is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area? So, which is the correct option? You have to do half times base times height. So, which is the correct option? Very good. That is 170. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area? Which is the correct option? That is half times base times height. So, the correct option is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. That is area of trapezoid. Let's just start with the next lesson. What is the area? So you have to calculate the area of trapezoid. So the trapezoid has two bases, the 10 inches and 3 inches, and the height is 6 inches. So the area of trapezoid is half times height times base. So for the base, you need to add the measurement of both the bases, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Let's see how do we evaluate the area of trapezoid. What is the area? That is half times height times, you need to add both the bases, right? This one and this one, these are the bases of the trapezoid. So let's just add, that is 1 by 2 times 10 times 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 times 10 is 120, and 120 divided by 2 is 60. The correct option is option number 2. That is 60. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Let's just move on to next one. What is the area? That is half times height times, you need to add both the bases, right? 1 by 2 times 10 times 7 plus 2. 90 divided by 2 is 45. The correct option is 45 square centimeter. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 45 square centimeter. What is the area? That is area equals half times. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 4. What is the area? Which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 32. What is the area, which is the correct option? You have to do half times height and the sum of both the bases. So, which is the correct option? So, which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 40 square miles. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 10 math. The chapter we were working on is area and parameter. The lessons we have covered today are parameter, area of rectangles and squares, area of parallelograms and triangles, and then area of trapezoids. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions for which you need help. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.